Well, the tension over the Kaveri issue seems to be escalating by the day, and now former Prime Minister Devegowda has taken it upon himself to conduct a survey of all the dams in Karnataka. So is this the beginning of another Kaveri protest?
The Congress-led state government claims that they are doing all they can to ensure the Kaveri Management Board is not set up. The BJP, on the other hand, is trying to appease all by saying no decision has been taken by the centre. So how can the JDS stay away from all the drama? With all the political parties plunging head-on into the Kaveri row, the JDS seems to have decided to do away with the wait-and-watch policy. Former Prime Minister and JDS Supremo Devegowda today stated that he will visit all the Kaveri dams in the state. Devegowda has announced that he will be visiting the Harangi, Kabini and Yagachi dams in the state to check the water levels. While he didn't say so in as many words, there's no doubt that the former PM will be looking into whether Karnataka has the resources to release water for our neighbours. Vaiko writes to PM Modi. After Tamil Nadu Chief Minister Jayalalitha, BJP ally MDMK Chief Vaiko today wrote to Prime Minister Narendra Modi stating that it was the duty of the centre to set up the Kaveri Management Board. Reiterating Jayalalitha's words, Vaiko in his letter stated that constituting the board was of utmost importance.
I would request you to take necessary steps to constitute the Kaveri Management Board and the Kaveri Water Regulation Committee so that the final order of the tribunal is implemented and justice is rendered to the people of Tamil Nadu. There is no rationale on the part of the Karnataka government to oppose the constitution of the CMB.
Well, the centre, no doubt, is in a pickle. While it is facing immense pressure from political parties in Tamil Nadu to constitute the board, Karnataka is stiffly opposing it, with leaders like Devegowda making it clear that they are set to create a stir if the centre so much as mulls over the decision. A News9 report.
Well, they suffered a shameful defeat in the Lok Sabha polls. The party even went into a huddle to discuss about the poll debacle. But now the same leaders have left for another introspection meet overseas. Here's a report.
They secured only 2 seats in Lok Sabha polls. Now Team JDS to head to Lanka, only to dissect poll defeat. Yes, you heard that right. After a poor show in the Lok Sabha polls in Karnataka, around 40 legislators of the JDS will be leaving on a 4-day junket to Colombo. The leaders will leave by 1 a.m. to Colombo to connect, rejuvenate and discuss measures to strengthen the party. The contingent headed by H.D. Kumaraswamy will spend 2 days in Colombo and then spend another day closeted in a resort in the middle of the jungle. The trip surely looks like a fun-filled one, but Kumaraswamy has clearly mentioned that it is no merry trip.
ಎಲ್ಲ ರೀತಿಯ ನಮ್ಮ ಕಷ್ಟ ಸುಖಗಳ ಬಗ್ಗೆನೂ ಅವರು ಮುಕ್ತವಾಗಿ ಚರ್ಚೆ ಮಾಡತಕ್ಕಂಥದ್ದಕ್ಕೆ ಚರ್ಚೆಯನ್ನು ಮಾಡತಕ್ಕಂಥದ್ದು ಒಂದು ಭಾಗ. ಅದರ ಜೊತೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಮುಂದೆ ಪಕ್ಷದ ಸಂಘಟನೆಗೆ ಅವರನ್ನ ಒಂದು ಆತ್ಮವಿಶ್ವಾಸ ಮೂಡಿಸಬೇಕಾಗಿದೆ. ನಾನು ಆ ಒಂದು ಹಿನ್ನೆಲೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಈ ಒಂದು ಪ್ರವಾಸದ ಮುಖ್ಯ ಉದ್ದೇಶ ಇಟ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದೇವೆ.
Mentioning about certain MLA's anguish over his inaccessibility, HDK has stated that all leaders could vent out their frustration against him in the Lanka land. Kumaraswamy also rubbished rumours of real estate tycoon and Rajya Sabha MP Kupendra Reddy sponsoring their 4-day junket. He claimed all charges will be borne by the party and that a junket wouldn't hurt anyone's pocket.
ಒಬ್ಬ ಶಾಸಕನಿಗೆ ಖರ್ಚಾಗ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥದ್ದು ಅಪ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಡೌನ್ ಏರ್ ಟಿಕೆಟ್ 15,000 ರೂಪಾಯಿ. ಈಗ 40 ಜನ ಹೋಗ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೇವೆ. ಟೋಟಲ್ಲು 15,000 ರೂಪಾಯಿ ಅಂದರೆ ಎಷ್ಟಾಯಿತು? ಅಲ್ಲಿಗೆ ಒಂದು 6 ಲಕ್ಷ ರೂಪಾಯಿ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಅದರ ಜೊತೆಗೆ ಅಲ್ಲಿ 5 ದಿನಗಳ ಕಾಲ ವಾಸ್ತವಿಕೆ ಸುಮಾರು 8 ಲಕ್ಷ ರೂಪಾಯಿಗಳು ಪ್ಯಾಕೇಜ್ ಆಗಿದೆ, ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಟೋಟಲ್ಲಾಗಿ ಒಂದು 15 ಲಕ್ಷ ರೂಪಾಯಿಗಳು ವೆಚ್ಚ ಮಾಡಿ ಹೋಗ್ತಾ ಇರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥದ್ದು. 15 ಲಕ್ಷ ರೂಪಾಯಿಗಳ ವೆಚ್ಚದಲ್ಲೂ ಇವತ್ತು ನಾವು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವೆಲ್ಲರೂ ಗೋವಾಗೆ ಹೋದ್ರೂ ಒಂದು 3 ಜನ 4 ಜನ ಹೋದ್ರೇ 5 ಲಕ್ಷ 6 ಲಕ್ಷ ರೂಪಾಯಿ ಖರ್ಚು ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. ಅದರಿಂದ ಇದು ಅತ್ಯಂತ ಕಡಿಮೆ ದರದಲ್ಲಿ ಕಡಿಮೆ ವೆಚ್ಚದಲ್ಲಿ ಈ ಒಂದು ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮ ನಾವು ಏರ್ಪಾಡು ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದೇವೆ.
Well, the junket ahead of the legislature session comes in the wake of unanimous election of Rajya Sabha and Legislative Council candidates. Now the party is making all efforts to douse dissatisfaction among a section of party legislators who have accused neglect by the Gowda family. Meanwhile, Kumaraswamy's decision has attracted severe criticism from the opposition, but looks like the JDS cares little about the opposition. Today, former minister and JDS senior leader Bandappa Kashimpur stated that Congress had no rights to point its fingers at the JDS as it had failed to give good governance.
ಅದು ಏನಿಲ್ಲ ಇವತ್ತು ನಮ್ಮ ಎಲೆ ಈಗ ಬೇರೆ ಬೆಂಗಳೂರು ಆಚೆ ಹೋಗಿ ಕೂಡೋದು ಎಲ್ಲೋ ಒಂದು ಕಡೆ ಚಿಂತನ ಮಂಥನ ಮಾಡೋಂಥ ಒಂದು ಸಭೆಗಳು ಆ ದೇಶನೂ ನೋಡ್ದಂಗೆ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಮತ್ತು ನಮ್ಮ ಪಕ್ಷದ ಮುಂದೆ ಬರೋಂಥ ದಿವಸದಲ್ಲಿ ನಮ್ಮ ಪಕ್ಷ ಕೆಳಮಟ್ಟದಿಂದ ಯಾವ ರೀತಿ ಸಂಘಟನೆ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಮತ್ತು ಕೆಲವು ಶಾಸಕರು ಇಲ್ಲ ನಾವು ಎಲ್ಲ ಬಟ್ ಇದು ನಾ ಅದೇ ಅಂದೆ ಈ ಕಾಂಗ್ರೆಸ್ದವ್ರಿಗೆ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಟೀಕೆ ಮಾಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಹಕ್ಕೇ ಇಲ್ಲ ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ 1 ವರ್ಷ ಆಗಿದೆ ನಿದ್ದೆ ಹೊಡಿತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ ಯಾವ ಸಮಸ್ಯೆಗಳು ಇವತ್ತು ಇತ್ಯರ್ಥ ಮಾಡಿಲ್ಲ.
Kumaraswamy and his team will return on the 19th of this month. One knows Kumaraswamy is making plans to take the party in a new direction following the introspection meet, but is the same running in the minds of other leaders? Will they stick only to work and not chill out on the seashores of the island nation? Let's wait and watch. A News9 report.
And well, the APMC police in Belagavi have managed to arrest a dangerous chain snatcher who had terrorized residents over the past couple of years. Chetan Ganapati Rao Ghadi, a 23-year-old resident of Sayadri colony in Anigola in Belagavi, was wanted in over 21 cases of chain snatching in Belagavi. Shockingly enough, it is reported that this criminal is the son of a well-reputed factory owner in Belagavi. He had been arrested some time back in January 2013 by the Tilakwadi police for 5 cases of chain snatching, but the habitual offender had gotten back to his criminal ways after he was released. Cops have managed to recover 485 grams of gold from Chetan. Moving on, after spending many days in jail, former Union Minister Basanagowda Patil Yatnal today was released on bail by the court. Once out, the leader spared no thought before launching a no-holds-barred assault on those he held responsible for his arrest.
Basanagowda Patil Yatnal, the prime accused for inciting the violent clashes that broke out in Bijapur last month, was released on bail today. Upon his release, the BJP leader launched a scathing attack on all those he held responsible for his arrest. First to face his wrath was Bijapur DYSP Shankar Jiragali. Yatnal lambasted the cop for his dereliction of duty during the clashes.
ಏನೇನೋ ಬಂದೋಬಸ್ತ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾಗಿತ್ತು. ಗಾಂಧಿ ಚೌಕು ಒಂದು ಅತ್ಯಂತ ಸೂಕ್ಷ್ಮ ಪ್ರದೇಶ ಆಗಿದೆ. ಆ ಪ್ರದೇಶದಲ್ಲಿ ಪೊಲೀಸರ ಒಂದು ಸರಿಯಾದಂಥ ವ್ಯವಸ್ಥೆಯನ್ನು ಇಲ್ಲಿನ DSP ಜಿರಗಾಳ್ ಅವರು ಸರಿಯಾಗಿ ಮಾಡದೆ ವ್ಯವಸ್ಥಿತವಾಗಿ ಎಲ್ಲೋ ಒಂದು ಕಡೆ ಅವರೇ ನೇರವಾಗಿ ಬಿಜಾಪುರ ಶಾಸಕರ ಜೊತೆ ಸೇರಿ ಈ ಘಟನೆಗೆ ಕಾರಣರಾಗಿದ್ದಾರೆ.
He even went to the extent of accusing MLA Makbul Bhagwan, IGP North Bhaskar Rao of criminal collusion. According to the former union minister, the politicos and lawkeepers conspired to malign his political reputation.
ಜಿರಗಾಳ್ ಅವರು ಯಾಕೆ ಇದನ್ನು ಈ ರೀತಿ ವ್ಯವಸ್ಥಿತವಾಗಿ ಈ ಒಂದು ಕುತಂತ್ರ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು ಅನ್ನೋಂಥದ್ದು ತನಿಖೆ ಆಗಬೇಕು. ಅವರು ಯಾಕೆ ಪರ್ಮಿಷನ್ ಸಿಕ್ಕ ಮೇಲೂ ಸರಿಯಾಗಿ ಯಾಕೆ ಪೊಲೀಸ್ ಬಂದೋಬಸ್ತ್ ಮಾಡಲಿಲ್ಲ? ಪೊಲೀಸ್ ಠಾಣೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಹೊಕ್ಕು ಪೊಲೀಸ್ ಜೀಪ್ನ ಮೇಲೆ ಕುಣಿದಾಡುವಾಗ 144ನೇ ಕಲಂ ಜಾರಿ ಆದ ಮೇಲೂ ಸಹ ಒಂದು ಹೆಣ್ಮಗಳು ಪೊಲೀಸ್ ಕಾನ್ಸ್ಟೇಬಲ್ ಮೇಲೂ ಮೇಲೆ ಹೋದ್ರೂ ಸಹ ಒಬ್ಬ ಶಾಸಕ ಅವ್ರ ಮೇಲೆ ಯಾವುದೇ ಪ್ರಕರಣಗಳನ್ನು ದಾಖಲೆ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿಲ್ಲ. ನಮ್ಮ IGP ಅವರು ಬಂದ ದಿವಸ ಭಾಳ ವ್ಯವಸ್ಥಿತವಾಗಿ ಅವರು ಸಹ ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು. ಆದರೆ ಮರುದಿನ ಏನಾಯಿತು ನನಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ, ಅವರ ಇಡೀ ಒಂದು ವರ್ತನೆನೇ ಬೇರೆ ಆಯಿತು.
Basanagowda Patil Yatnal has promised to take up a legal battle against the top cops and the local MLA. But the leader claims that the time is not right to take action and that he will strike with full force once the iron gets hot enough. Ashok Yadalli, News9, Bijapur.
Moving on, Father's Day is just another day for many fathers. But these children took time out to make their fathers feel special. Take a look as to how.
Today is that day when children express their love for their Papa dearest. It was a festive atmosphere at the Blossom Rain Center Public School as kids celebrated Father's Day. A number of events were organized for the fathers who had gathered. Among them were a ramp walk and a fashion show. Though ramp shows are generally associated with women, you could see fathers sashaying down the ramp quite confidently.
ಇದು ಒಂದು ಉತ್ತಮವಾದ ಪ್ರಯತ್ನ. ನಾವು ಮದರ್ಸ್ ಡೇ ಕೇಳಿದ್ದೀನಿ, ಆಮೇಲೆ ಚಿಲ್ಡ್ರನ್ಸ್ ಡೇ ಅಂತಲೂ ಕೇಳಿದ್ದೀವಿ. ಈ ಒಂದು ಶಾಲೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಇದು ಪ್ರಪ್ರಥಮ ಬಾರಿಗೆ ನಾನು ಯಾವುದೇ ಶಾಲೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ಫಾದರ್ಸ್ ಡೇಯನ್ನು ಆಚರಿಸೋದನ್ನು ನಾನು ನೋಡಿಲ್ಲ. ಸೊ ಈ ಒಂದು ನನ್ನ ಮಕ್ಕಳ ಕಡೆಯಿಂದ ಈ ಫಾದರ್ಸ್ ಡೇ ಅನ್ನೋ ಒಂದು ಫ್ಯಾಷನ್ ಶೋ ಸೆಲೆಬ್ರೇಷನಲ್ಲಿ ನಾನು ಪಾರ್ಟಿಸಿಪೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದು ನನಗೆ ನಿಜವಾಗ್ಲೂ ತುಂಬ ನನ್ನ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ನನಗೆ ಹೆಮ್ಮೆ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಆಗ ನನ್ನ ಮಕ್ಕಳಿಗೆ ಕೂಡ ನಾನು ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ಸ್ ಹೇಳೋಕ್ಕೆ ಇಷ್ಟಪಡ್ತೀನಿ.
As part of the celebrations, a program to educate children on the role played by fathers in their life was also conducted.
ಇವತ್ತು ವಿಶ್ವ ತಂದೆಯ ದಿನಾಚರಣೆ ಆಚರಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀವಿ. ಆ ಅಂಗವಾಗಿ ಮಾಮೂಲಿ ತಂದೆದಿರಿಗೆ ಏನೋ ಒಂದು ಕಾಂಪಿಟೇಷನ್ ಅದು ಇದು ಅನ್ನೋದಕ್ಕಿಂತ ತಂದೆ ತನ ಬೇರೆ, ತಂದೆ ಆಗೋದು ಬೇರೆ. ತಂದೆ ಆದ ನಂತರ ತಂದೆಯ ತನವನ್ನು ತೋರಿಸ್ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಅನೇಕ ವಿಷಯಗಳ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ತಿಳುವಳಿಕೆ ಬೇಕಾಗಿದೆ ಇವತ್ತು ಸಮಾಜಕ್ಕೆ.
Kids gifted greeting cards to their fathers and also fed cakes to them. In all, it was one day that fathers will remember for a long time. Amrita, News9, Bengaluru.